That's my director giving us some soundtrack mixing there. All right, so now just before you saw the clips of that, the Amuwo games, of course, we had Two Black with that wonderful performance there to set us into the tone. Now it's Amuwo games, and this has been something that's been going on for years. We have Sheon Ayeni, the organizer of the biggest sports and games festival. They say the biggest now, maybe the biggest individual when it comes to organized in Lagos, because I've not seen anyone that's been this consistent and so big for a while. Sheon Ayeni, it's great to have you. Welcome.
Thank you for having me again.
Again, so this is the fourth or fourth year. It's been on, and you have been doing this. What is the objective? Let's start from there. For those who don't know about it or who have never come across, what was the objective for setting up Amuwo Games and doing this?
Okay, we have 3 objectives that we've been able to do.
16 thrilling tournaments, 8 teams, and action-packed cricket. This year's Amuwo Games is set to be a game changer.
I want to give my all to make Amuwo proud.
This event brings our community together, teaching our youth values through sport.
Say no to drugs!
Amuwo Games 2022 is not just about sports, it's about unity, culture, and of course, saying
For the full festival calendar and updates, visit us on minisportsfestival.com.
for further inquiry, visit us on any of the contact details on your screen.
All right, sorry about that slight issue with audio. We're back. Now, Sheon Ayeni, yes, we're talking about it. What was the objective for setting up Amuwo Games?
Okay, it's about communal unity, sportsmanship, and then youth development. So these 3 things have been our drive over the years.
And, oh, yes, now it's a 4th edition. How have you, looking back at the previous 3, how would you say you have gone in terms of achieving that aim?
Yeah, we recorded successes in these different objectives at different levels. Of course, communal unity is up here because we now see people in the community talking about, hey, guys, will you come to our place to host these games and all that? So the community is together on that. In fact, we're releasing a soundtrack with some of our legends in the community. So that's to tell you the community is coming together on that. On sportsmanship, of course, every year we keep seeing people getting to know each other, new athletes coming up, new people in the community, moving into the community, getting to take part in this. And then youth development, that was the major issue when we started in 2017. We saw the youths moving around with so much energy in the wrong direction, and we needed to channel that into something good. And I think we've been able to do that.
I like that. Now, this is the 4th edition. I know it normally runs for a month. Let's talk about the schedule of activities for this particular edition. Tell us about it.
Yeah, 1 month. All the Saturdays and Sundays in November. And, you know, we have 16 tournaments as usual. Football, volleyball, basketball, chess, Scrabble, swimming, cycling, even drafts and video games. You know, we have tennis, lawn tennis, about 16. There's a women category. There's a men category for some sports. There are some age-graded sports for under 13. There are some for under 17, e.g. the chess and Scrabble and swimming.
Exactly.
So you can have younger people get discovered, talent and...
All right. What is the criteria to be a part of the games? Eligibility.
Eligibility.
How do you pick who is eligible to feature in the Amuwo Games? Do you have to be resident in Amuwo?
Yes, for now it's for the Amuwo people.
But people didn't do mercenary. I will know mercenary. How do you verify that a particular person is resident in Amuwo?
So what we do is we have a strategy of getting this registration done. People don't know what we're about to do when they start registering. So they are sincere with what they're feeling in their form, which includes where they live. And once they get to feel where they live, our form automatically starts the screening from there. In fact, the 8 teams are zoned, grouped by where you live. So if you choose a place, you won't know that you've chosen your team already. And that's the way.
Well, but people can say I live in Festac in road 18 a bit close. This thing and they just and meanwhile the person living but is Badagry the person they stay.
Don't worry,
we get friends for Festac where they always visit and all that. Is there any way to verify?
Yes, there's a way to verify. In fact, the people of the community, once you are not part of them, because there's a screening going on right now. Before Saturday, the people get to meet themselves. know who is not in the community. Of course, if you're not there, they're going to say, hey, guy, where you they stay now? Why you want day this game? You know, all those kind of conversations are going on. And then when you get to the point of playing also, we get to do some screening with your ID cards. There's this medical screening we've done before now, just to check that you are okay to play in some of these games.
Wonderful, wonderful. And this is going to go on for this month and all of that. What are the high points? Are there prizes to be won? Of course, is it open for other people to come and partake? Do you have to register to maybe partake? Do you have to, is there a gate fee? All of that, just
all right, there'll be a lot of side attractions. It's free for fans. It's free for the people also. Everything has been free. But then you can come in and participate. There'll be a lot of side attractions. You can do winnings. You can win things when the game is going on. Thankfully, some people have been able to come together to give us some things we are going to give out.
Okay, so, for those who participate in sports.
So trust me, all the venues will be interesting this year. There'll be winnings every time, even if you are not playing the actual sports. Just the side attraction winnings will be so much that you won't want to miss any of our games this month.
Okay, so Saturday, Sunday, every Saturday and Sunday in November. In November.
Yes.
Where is the venue? Where would these games be played in Amuwo?
Okay, so the highlights will be the opening ceremony, which usually starts with the torch parade. So we're going to parade with the torch from the local government to the FHA Sports Ground in 23 Road. That will be the venue for the opening ceremony and also the closing ceremony. However, other games will be happening in different places in Amuwo because of the facilities. Of course, the swimming will be in a hotel, Villa Park in Amuwo. And then we'll have chess and Scrabble. They are indoor games that happen in AMG workspace. So different places will host different spaces. Yeah.
Okay, so is there any, where can we get a general overview and information about the games if somebody just wants to?
Okay, we have a fantastic website.
Okay.
Minisportsfestival.com. It has everything you want. The festival schedule is there. You just type in the name of and the sports you want to check. It's going to bring the date, time, and venue for you. So minisportsfestival.com, then /calendar if you want.
All right, wonderful. This is us wishing you the best, and we like the idea that it is something that takes off the energy of people from the street.
Yeah.
I mean, during that kind of time, when there's communal living and all that, it's going to be hard for you to want to harm somebody you've played and had, that kind of a camaraderie with. So well done.
Thank you.
And this is wishing you the best.
Thank you.
Hopefully this one is even a bigger success than the other.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you to TVC. They've always been part of,
all right.
Yes,
we have.
Yeah.
Well done. All right. Well, that's it. The Amuwo Games is going to be happening every Saturday and Sunday in this month of November. If you live around there, how are the roads safe, by the way? So if people are coming from, that's another major issue.
Is good now.
Which road?
Our road is good. Not.
We'll talk about that one, but yeah, you can access, like he said, the venues for the games. Now that's what we can take on this one now. We'll take a time and I'll stay with us. Our final guest will be right up after this.